Hey, what is up everyone? This is Nick here at NJ's Bricks, and I'm bringing you something a little bit different today. This is going to be strictly a review of the Lego modular building, the Bookshop. I built a number of modular buildings over the past couple of months, just kind of on my own time for myself, for my own enjoyment, but I do want to bring you guys some video reviews of these sets. If you like this content, please like and subscribe down below. Only about 5% of you are watching this video right now are actually subbed to the channel, so I would really appreciate it, and it would go a long way for you to subscribe if you do like this one. There's going to be some other modular reviews that are going to be coming to the channel over the next few weeks, or perhaps are already posted, so go ahead and check those out if you like the modulars as well. And with all that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump in and take a look at this set, and I'll tell you my thoughts on it. So here is the front of the Lego Bookshop modular building. The awesome thing about this set is that it really is two half modulars combined, so you can use them to arrange your buildings in different ways in your city, especially if you have another modular that's a plate and a half size, like the Assembly Square or the Historic Museum. You're going to want something like this that can give you so much flexibility. Again, here's the back side of the building. Two very different colors going on here. The starkness between the kind of creamy brown of the Bookshop and the teal blue over on the side of the house. One of the only modulars that actually provides, a full house, some decent housing for your people in your city. There's lots of tiny apartments, but this one's kind of a full half house there. This is the front of the Bookshop specifically. You see a balcony upstairs, perhaps for some kind of apartment, and a tall first floor with some large glass windows, so you can see inside and be interested in shopping. These are two minifigures that come with the set. There's 5 overall. This is some brilliant tiling here out in front of the store with 3 different colors of tiles on the sidewalk. I really enjoy those kinds of details and the way they're able to use the different shapes. Some more awesome tiling work inside of the Bookshop here, using 1x1s, 2x1s, and 2x2s to create a tri-colored look there. Really cool green staircase. Also, some nice contrast in the colors. This is the purportedly the guy that runs the Bookshop there. He's got a Moby Brick book, a nice pun there, of course, on Moby Dick, and a little bell and cash register there on the desk. If you see through the front windows of the store, you can see all the details. Nice bookshelf there in the back, and there is the curved stairwell that leads up to this apartment on the second floor. You see there's a cool rug there, round rug in the middle of the room, with a clock and a large black chair, side table. Not a lot going on, but a nice place to relax and perhaps read a book that you've picked up at the Bookshop. And again, going with the curved stairs there leading up to the third floor. This here is a neat grandfather clock micro build. Really cool details. I love the printing on such a small tile, getting that much detail with the Roman numerals and the intricacies of the minute and the hour hand there. Really enjoy that printed tile. And this is the balcony that you can come out to from the second floor of the apartment. A couple of chairs and a coffee out there. You can enjoy the weather. And then up to this third floor bedroom. Not a lot going on here, just a solitary bed there with some black detailing, and apparently like a chameleon or an iguana in a tank, which is, if you're going to put one thing in your room, why have a dresser to store your clothes when you can have, this lizard that has awesome printing on this tiny molded lizard piece in your bedroom instead. This is the house portion of the modular building. Some awesome shingle work there on the roof, coming down into this large bay window in the front of the house that I think is an excellent architectural detail. Coming down to these stairs here, I kind of popped that railing out, but some cool black sort of wrought iron railing on the angled staircase there in front of the house, and a cool minifigure. This man, I would assume, lives inside the house. He's got a flower, perhaps for his significant other. Cool thing about this house is instead of being 3 floors, it's got a small basement down here. You can see a couple steps leading down there, workbench in the back. There's a mouse trap there, a couple of ladders. So I think that's kind of a neat feature. And then there's this kind of taller first floor room instead of, again, having 3 floors like most of the modulars do. You can see some details there. There's perhaps the wife of the man out front. They got a flower pot there, a piece of furniture in the corner. You can see this front entryway here. There's an umbrella and a hat hanging behind the door with a cool welcome mat there, looking like a sun. There's a stairwell in the back left corner with a closet there underneath it, some extra storage space. Going over to the main part of the room that has the Lego newspaper on the table here as the wife looks to be making tea for the two of them. Upstairs, you'll find this bedroom that has a large bed to accommodate both members of the couple here, with a lot of detailing in the bed frame. That's pretty cool. And they have a large dresser here, so they can store their clothes, unlike the other building. But a notable absence from both places is a bathroom. I'm not sure where anybody's going to go to the bathroom in these modulars. And this is the upper floor outside portion of the house building. They also have a nice balcony, a little flower pot there, and there's sort of a skylight that goes over the stairwell that comes up to the 3rd floor. So all in all, I'm quite pleased with this modular. Again, I just love how it comes in half, so you can put your city in different kinds of configurations, and you're not beholden to a full base plate spot for each of your buildings. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. I would really appreciate it, and stick around to check out the shorts that I made of all these minifigures to see all their details close up after this. Thanks. And here we have a wee lad that comes from the Lego Bookshop modular building. Tons of detail here. Look at the expression with the kind of side, a little bit scared or anxious mouth there. Sweater printing here. There's a couple of different layers on the front of the torso, as you can see a t-shirt underneath. And of course, coming with the scarf and the hat for some chilly weather. This is just a really detailed minifigure that I appreciate. I always like it when they put this level of care into building a character. Another figure from the Bookshop modular building. This is just kind of a generic female figure, but it's I think it's especially cool because it's got this really nice hair piece that is just big and all over the place, really unique Lego hair, and it's got 2 different facial expressions as well, and they are both very distinct. I get kind of annoyed when they put 2 expressions on a figure and they're both very similar, so I love that this one has the sleeping or relaxed look to differentiate from the regular face. This minifigure comes to us from the Bookshop modular building, and there's really excellent torso printing there. You can see all the details, the button, the layers, really impressive. Certainly looks like a minifigure that you might find in a bookstore looking for something good to read, and a couple of different facial expressions. Some really nice detail there with the thin glasses and some wrinkles around the eyes to kind of show you the age of the figure. I enjoy this one. This is a good one. From the Lego Bookshop modular building, we've got another male minifigure here. Perhaps this is the proprietor of the bookshop, but we see he's got a nice copy of Moby Dick there. Some really great printing. Actually, Moby Brick, excuse me. Of course, Lego always quick with the puns in these kind of details. A couple of different face printings on this guy, and some nice suspender and tie printing on the torso. Makes it a pretty neat minifigure and great for your city. Fits in anywhere. From the Lego Bookshop modular building, this is one of the minifigures. It is a generic male minifigure, but he's got a really nice plaid flannel shirt there. That's sure to make anyone trying to make their own personal or custom minifigures happy to have that piece, and a nice minifigure for your city, your town, can fit in anywhere.